This program was first broadcast on Canterbury's access media station, Plains FM, and was made with the assistance of New Zealand On Air.
Welcome to your weekly dose of the Accountology Show. I'm your host and chartered accountant, Nicole Haig, with an insatiable curiosity for uncovering accounting ideas to help businesses grow. I have so many nuggets of gold to share. Are you ready to make your good business great? Let's get stuck right in. Hey, it's your host Nicole Haig, and welcome to another episode of The Accountology Show. In accounting news, Commerce Minister Andrew Bailey, as part of the Corporate Governance Amendment Bill, is proposing to repeal an amendment incorporated into the Companies Act last year, which was led by former Commerce Minister Duncan Webb and passed by the previous government, that explicitly stated that directors could consider matters other than maximising profits when deciding what was in the best interests of a company, such as ESG issues. ESG stands for Environmental, Social and Governance Issues, and it's being labelled as politically controversial. Bailey said the government had asked the Law Commission to review the legal obligations of directors next year. That reflected his concern after a trend towards placing personal legal liability on directors for a growing range of obligations such as health and safety and climate-related disclosures was dissuading some from accepting directorships. The duties and liabilities of directors over time has become incredibly confusing, he said. Bailey said that it did not make sense to wait for the Law Commission's review of directors' duties before repealing the ESG clause, as that particular issue had been well debated. Webb's amendment at the time promoted heated debates in Parliament and caused a divide between the former government and the parties of the coalition. Webb's amendment created a risk of unattended consequences by providing a list of terms that may confuse directors as to how they interpret the duty, Bailey said. When it was first debated in Parliament in 2022, former ACT MP Damien Smith stated that Webb's ESG clause was Marxist. Marxism is a social, economic and political philosophy that analyses the impacts of the ruling class on the labourers, leading to uneven distribution of wealth and privileges in the society. It stimulates the workers to protest the injustice. As opposed to Labour MP Helen White, who said it made it very clear that people have a right to run their business in a modern way. Are you a business owner struggling with profit, cash flow, or to find balance between work and life? At Nicole Haig & Associates, we want to help business owners just like you reclaim your freedom. Freedom to spend quality time with loved ones, freedom from stress, and freedom from financial burdens. But how do we do it? It's simple. We listen, we understand, and we create bespoke, structured programs tailored to your unique business and personal goals. With the right education, coaching, and expert advice, we'll show you how to increase profits, improve cash flow, and align your business and personal goals. Don't do it alone. Let NH+A be your guide to success. Work smarter, not harder, with our proven accountability methods. Your freedom starts here. Contact us today. If you're a business owner looking to supercharge your profits and smooth out that cash flow, you've landed in the right spot. Today, we're diving into the world of key performance indicators, KPIs. Think of KPIs as the business's vital signs, giving you a clear picture of what's going on and what's not going on in your business. In this episode, we'll break down everything you need to know about KPIs in a fun, easy-to-understand way. We'll start by helping you pinpoint the critical KPIs that matter most for your business. Not every metric is worth your time, so we'll show you how to focus on the ones that truly drive success. Next, we'll cover the importance of measuring these KPIs consistently. Regular monitoring lets you catch any issues early and keeps things running smoothly. Finally, we'll dive into how to set realistic targets and improve your KPIs over time, ensuring continuous growth and improvement. Whether you're new to the concept or looking to refine your approach, this episode will equip you with the know-how to make smarter decisions boost your profits, and enjoy a healthier cash flow. Are you ready to start? Let's jump right in. Do you feel like your profits are stuck in a rut and your cash flow is more like a trickle than a stream? Well, buckle up because we're about to dive into a game changer for your business, understanding your key performance indicators, your KPIs. Trust me, the better you get to know these little numbers, the easier it will be to boost those profits and free up the cash. So, what exactly are KPIs and why should you care? KPIs are those all-important metrics that tell you how well different parts of your business are doing. Think of them as the pulse check for your business's health. They can show you where you're killing it and where you need a little TLC. Okay, first things first. Do you even know which KPIs matter the most in your business? It's because not all KPIs are created equal, and measuring the wrong ones for your business could result at best in a complete waste of time, at worst inefficiencies and focus on the wrong direction that drives both profit and cash flow down. You need to keep an eye on the KPIs that really drive profit and cash flow and overall business value in your business. It's all about continuous improvement. So the better you understand your business, the easier it will be to increase your profits and free up your cash flow. As a business owner, you must understand which KPIs are critical for your business. So these are the critical success factors that drive profit, cash flow, and business value, and are used to measure the efficiency of different business activities. So here's a couple of questions for you to consider. Do you regularly monitor your KPIs to ensure continuous improvement? Are you measuring the KPIs which have the greatest impact on your business? And have you set targets to improve them? Making small changes to improve these key drivers can have a huge impact on the success of your business. Here's the thing. There are three stages to KPI improvement. The first is establish your critical KPIs. We recommend choosing 5 key KPIs that will have the biggest impact on your business and directly relate to your business goals. These may be financial or non-financial. It's likely you'll have at least one KPI relating to your customers and one relating to your team. So be selective because there are literally hundreds. And just because you can measure something doesn't mean you should measure it. The second is measure it. Your KPIs must be relatively easy to measure and you must monitor them regularly. The more often you review your KPIs against a target, the sooner you can respond to any dips or abnormalities. And where possible, automate this process and remember measurements should be accurate, not perfect. And the third is improve them. Review your current results, then individually identify realistic improvement targets. These improvements should reflect your budget or forecast. Then determine the process you need to implement or streamline to make these targets a reality. And these targets will set expectations for the performance levels in your business. If you're not sure which KPIs that you should measure to make the biggest difference to your business, guess what? Your accountant can help you establish which ones should be implemented, and they can come up with a tactical plan covering the business process and behavioural changes required to drive your KPIs in the right direction. So go and contact your accountant today. And remember, as I keep saying, your accountant should be viewed as an investment and not a cost. And if you see your accountant as a cost, then you need to ditch them and find a new one that you can invest in. As Albert Einstein said, not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. Okay, let's look at measure business success with KPIs. Using KPIs can give you a better business insight. So doctors use KPIs to measure our health and well-being, our body mass index, BMI, blood pressure and cholesterol level, all KPIs that have a specific medicinal meaning. In the same way, business KPIs carry specific meanings too. So you might have a debt to equity ratio or debtor days or gross profit percentage. They're all measures that have specific meaning in a business context. KPIs are used by businesses of all sizes. KPI measurement uses data to show how well your business is performing. They will be different for each business, but the basic idea is the same. That is to measure the most important features of your business. On its own, your blood pressure reading only says a little about your overall health, right? But when you combine this with your cholesterol levels or your BMI, you and your doctor get a more informed picture of your health. In the same way, a business KPI tells a small part of the story about your business. Looking at a set of business KPIs or metrics tells a much bigger story. And you can use that knowledge to make effective strategic decisions. Choose what you measure with care. Think carefully about which areas of your business are suitable for measurement. Different sets of metrics are important for different businesses. Focusing on the right ones not only gives you early confirmation of success or early alerts to potential problems. Your accountant will be able to help you decide which are the most important KPIs for you. And when they advise you about this, they'll consider the industry that you're in, the business size and location, where you are in your business life cycle, what your short and long-term business goals are, and any unique personal circumstances that you have. So what does a KPI look like? A KPI, as I said, is a metric. It means it's a way of measuring your business. To be effective, it needs to be relevant, which means the best metrics are those that have the most impact. It needs to be balanced, which means it needs to be measured short and long term for KPIs. It needs to be understandable. Everyone in the business should know what that KPI means. And it needs to be shared. Everyone in the business should know why it's important. Financial KPIs come from the data in your accounting system. Non-financial KPIs come from data from outside your accounting system, such as maybe it's your website or your CRM. Let's have a look at a couple of examples of some KPIs. So you might measure debtor days, average margins, inventory turnover, debt ratio, net profit margin. Identify the key areas you want to measure. If you're measuring KPIs, then you need to concentrate on your key areas of the business. There's no point in measuring things that won't make a difference to your business over time. So you ask the question of how many KPIs should you measure? Well, it depends on the size of your business. Small businesses may only need half a dozen or so. Larger organisations might have that many per department or even per manager. And more doesn't necessarily mean better, so don't get carried away because you'll just get confused. Too many metrics can complicate the picture. Make sure you have enough just to give you a clear overview of your business. And again, your accountant will be able to help you choose the ones that are most relevant for you and your business. Okay, now you've got your KPIs, but you need to understand what the metrics are telling you. KPIs are a useful tool, again, to help you measure the performance of your business, as I keep saying, but you need to use them sensibly. Don't just take them at face value. A sales dip recorded by a KPI might be due to a seasonal variation. For example, people don't buy much in the way of winter clothing in the summer. There's not a lot you can do about that. It's not the fault of your sales staff. Similarly, if inventory turnover drops because you bought lots of inventory while a supplier had a sale, normally a drop in your inventory turnover would be a bad thing. In this case, you would monitor inventory turnover to check that it returns to normal as you sell the surplus inventory. So it's important to understand what KPIs are telling you before you try to solve the problem. If you use common sense, KPIs are useful tools. Again, your accountant can really help out by interpreting the message that the metrics are giving you. Okay, and then there's 4 KPI groups to improve your business. Effective KPIs can be organised into these 4 different groups that will have the most impact on your business. So the first is efficiency. So you want to look at reducing waste, making the most of your resources, finding ways to improve staff productivity, and lowering inventory days on hand to reduce your storage costs. The second area is growth. You want to increase your sales, measured by gross and net revenue. You want to improve wealth, measured by business equity. The third area is health. This is your balance sheet, debt and equity levels to the best proportions. What should these be? Balance inventory levels with trade payables to get the best performance. Optimizing trade terms to speed out receipts. The fourth is resilience. Reducing credit risk by optimizing debt levels, improving profitability to increase interest coverage, and reducing financial risk by increasing equity to asset levels. Now, these are just examples, so no doubt you can think of others that might apply to your particular business. And remember, if you use modern accounting software such as Xero to track some of these KPIs, it's cloud-based, so you can keep an eye on your KPIs from anywhere, anytime in the world. As you can see, KPIs are useful in all areas of your business, but it's important to use them in the right way and not just define a KPI and then forget about it. Make sure that whatever you choose to measure is reviewed and tracked on a regular and frequent basis. And KPIs will help you get a clear view of where your business is now and where it's going. And used properly, they can help you take the pulse of your organization's health. Now, what about using the data analytics to give you and your business a competitive advantage? So, data analytics is rapidly changing the way businesses are operated. By making use of your financial and non-financial data, you can quickly start to gain a deeper insight into your operations, your performance, and financial management. Data-driven decisions are quickly becoming the norm, even for the smallest of businesses. Data analytics helps you spot any patterns, understand the data trends, and preview the upcoming threats and opportunities for improvement. So, by taking a deeper dive into your data analytics has become a crucial tool for small business owners that want to stay competitive to grow their operations in the most informed way possible. By collecting, analysing and making sense of the data, you can gain valuable insights into your performance. So it means you can quickly identify the areas that need improvement and the opportunities in the market while making data-driven decisions about your future. Now, to deliver the best insights from your data, you need to calculate which data and metrics are the most important for your business. What are the key numbers and drivers of success of your business? By analysing your data, you can determine which data and metrics are most important to your business and track these numbers in your cloud-based accounting software package, such as Xero. You can track KPIs in Xero or your cloud-based accounting platform, and it can be provided on the dashboard that shows all the performance indicators, your KPIs. You can put them all in one place. To add to this, you can also integrate industry-specific or tailored reporting apps to create detailed management information and reports. Tracking and reporting of these key numbers helps you analyse your data, create detailed breakdowns of your business information, and monitor your sales, business, and financial performance in real time. Then you need to look for the patterns and opportunities in the data. What you're looking for in your data is a trend, patterns, or insights that will help you become a better business. So pull out the trends in your customers' behaviour, spot opportunities for growth, and optimise your operations to help push the company towards success. Non-financial data about your customers' behaviour and experiences will also be invaluable. When you know your customers' expectations and spending habits and where they like to hang out, that gives you the foundations to tailor your products and services to their needs. It also helps drive sales, revenues, and get a better return on investment from your operations. You can also use AI to analyse your data. So with the help of artificial intelligence and machine learning applications, you add the ability to sift, filter, and compare your data in subhuman or superhuman ways. AI can process and analyse data at a speed and volume that would be impossible for us as human beings. Software can measure progress towards goals and detect variances in budget numbers, flagging up these insights as notifications in your dashboards and management information. Keep yourself ahead of the competition. So with the right smart data analysis tools at your fingertips, you'll make informed decisions that help you stay ahead of your competitors and anyone new entering the market. These tools can help you identify any market segments or spot opportunities for growth and optimise your operations to stay competitive in the market. In the fast-moving digital age that we are in, keeping on top of your data is the fastest way to give your business the much needed edge. Data analytics is an essential tool if you want to stay competitive and grow your operations. And again, if you're struggling with this, then your accountant would love to hear from you, and they can help you track your data, produce the most insightful management information, and deliver the insights that you need. So whether your goal is improve business outcomes, cost savings, increase revenue, or improve customer satisfaction, they'll help you delve through the data and make informed decisions that will drive the future of your business. So, how deep financial data helps you make better decisions? As a business owner, you want to make the best possible decisions for your business, right? The choices you make regarding strategy or spending, revenue generation, and cash flow management can all have a major impact on the long-term future of your business. So how do you give yourself that competitive edge when it comes to decision making? We've already talked about the answer to most of this is obviously within your financial data and the use of outputs such as Xero from your cloud accounting tools to inform and guide your choices as a leader. If you don't have Xero or a cloud-based accounting package, here are 5 major benefits of having real-time data. And as we all know, cloud accounting has revolutionized the way that small business owners or big business owners manage their business accounts and broader financial management and real-time information about your business finances. Their instant access to financial performance numbers is a complete game changer for a number of reasons. Okay, so real-time data gives you informed decision-making. With access to the most up-to-date financial data, you're no longer flying blind. Real-time data empowers you to make strategic decisions based upon your most current business information. You can see how marketing budgets are performing, you can analyze your sales trends, and you can identify areas for cost-cutting with a dashboard that provides real-time snapshot of your overall financial health. You're informed, you're on the ball, and you can react like lightning to any pressing business opportunities or unplanned threats to your funding and operating cash flow. The second is improved cash flow management. We all know cash is king. So it's crucial that you have the best possible insights into your cash flow position, planning and management. Real-time cash data helps you plan your upcoming expenses, predict potential shortfalls, and make informed decisions about borrowing or investment strategies. This real-time visibility ensures you always have sufficient funds to cover your operational costs, dodging the cash flow pitfalls that could otherwise hinder your business growth. The third is enhanced budgeting and forecasting. So you can ditch the static spreadsheets and embrace a more dynamic, real-time way to run your budgeting and forecasting. Track your progress towards financial goals, identify variances and deviations from key budgets, and adjust your plans and strategy accordingly. Accurate historic and real-time data also means more accurate forecasting, leading to better resource allocation and improved financial planning for the future. The fourth is increased potential to turn a profit. With access to real-time data, finding the prime areas of cost reduction and revenue optimization is made easy. You can quickly hone in on the products that are bringing in the biggest sales revenue or the operational expenses that are costing you money but failing to deliver a healthy return on investment. If the majority of your sales is coming from one product, by tracking key metrics like customer acquisition costs and conversion rates, you can identify and refine marketing strategies to maximize return on investment. Additionally, real-time sales allows you to react quickly to customer trends and adjust pricing strategies to improve profitability. And lastly, greater confidence in your business potential. By modern accounting tech, this puts all this real-time data at your fingertips, so you always feel in control of your finances. That's a major boost to your confidence as a business owner, giving you the overview and insights you need to keep a tight grip on your financial health. Having this transparency makes it possible to share key metrics with your key stakeholders like investors and partners. It also demonstrates your commitment to keeping good records and focusing on your financial management, a trait that investors, lenders, and banks will see as a good sign of the viability of your business. Okay, so there you have it. If your profits feel stuck and your cash flow is more like a trickle, it's time to get well versed with your KPIs. Think of your KPIs as your business's health check. They tell you where you're thriving and where you need a little bit more TLC. Remember, not all KPIs are created equal, so focus on the ones that really drive your business forward. By understanding and improving these key metrics, you can boost your profits, streamline cash flow, and set yourself up for long-term success. So don't go it alone. Enlist the help of your accountant to identify and track the right KPIs for your business. They're not just a cost. They're a valuable investment into your success. And as Albert Einstein said, not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. So keep measuring what truly matters and watch your business thrive. Catch you next time, and until then, keep those KPIs in check and your business on the up and up. Okay, 3 points for the listeners today. We have, the first is pinpoint your critical KPIs. Select 5 KPIs that truly directly relate to your business objectives. Ensure diversity by including metrics related to your customers, your team, and financial performance. And prioritize quality over quantity. Focus on the most impactful metrics. Implement consistent monitoring. So set up a reliable system to track your chosen KPIs consistently. Utilize automation tools to streamline the monitoring process. Ensure accuracy. Regularly review your KPI data to detect trends, abnormalities, and areas for improvement. And thirdly, drive continuous improvement. Analyze current KPI performance to establish realistic improvement targets. Align improved targets with your budget and your forecast to achieve your goals, and implement process enhancements and empower your team to meet and exceed those targets. So if there's one thing that you should take away from this conversation today, it should be to get to know your KPIs like you know your favorite playlist. They are the key to understanding how well your business is doing and what you need to tweak. Focus on the right KPIs though, and watch your profits and cash flow get a serious boost. Thanks for joining us on the Accountology Show. If you have enjoyed today's show, you're in luck because we'll be back next week. You'll find past episodes at plainsfm.org.nz and subscribe on Apple Podcasts or Spotify to never miss an episode. We would love it if you would leave a 5-star review and tell a friend or business owner who would benefit from hearing our show. We also love hearing from you, so reach out with any comments or a topic you'd like covered, and even suggestions for whom we should get in the studio next for an interview. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. Our handle is NH Plus Associates, that's NHPLUS Associates, or email me, nicole@nh-a.co.nz. But most importantly, thank you for taking the time to listen to the show. Until next time, keep building that business into the empire it absolutely deserves to be.